Nigel, I'm coming to you real quickly with our final thoughts because,
Don't
the
come to
discussion has been going on and on about Salt Bae being on the pitch. And we've spoken already in length and great depth about Salt Bae, of course, on our show. But at the same time, it won't go away. It's continuously there. I mean, here's obviously a comment coming in. Salt Bae incident reaction to it has been brewing for 2 years, and the blame squarely lies with FIFA and specifically Gianni Infantino. He's been publicly praising this guy. And this is a video that just came out. I've only just seen this today. But this was apparently a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Nigel, your thoughts on this
Infantino
one?
shaking in his chair as Salt Bae's cutting the steak. Look at him shaking in his chair. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Look at him.
Thoughts?
What do you mean? There's not really much to think about, Ian. Like, they're investigating who? You're investigating the leader of the organization. There is no investigation needed. Look at that. Copying him. Look at that. They should have just got a room together. I just want to know, Des, put that first picture up again. Let me just make a point here. Des, put the first picture up. Look at Salt Bae with Infantino, and look at the legends you have behind you, and you're hugging Infantino. You have the Ronaldo there. You have Roberto Carlos, and you have Cafu. Legends, historic legends of world football. And you got your hand around Infantino. That just tells you all you need to know. Why are they even doing an investigation? Go on their social media. You know who gave him access. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, I think this is the full out on evidence of what we need. This is the incriminating evidence. FIFA, you have your man. He's your president. But I also think we're seeing how football is changing. How you would have legends being the face of an iconic moment like this, but you have Salt Bae, who's a TikTok social media star, and Infantino probably issuing his next re-election campaign in front of our eyes. I do think he's going to get re-elected no matter what. That's my spiel.
There was a great tweet that came out from Italian Football TV. It's IFTV official. That's our Marco Massini. You'll catch him obviously on Serie A coverage on Paramount Plus. That's his group. And he put a picture up with Salt Bae holding the trophy next to Di Maria. And the tweet said, then you see Salt Bae with the cup in his hand. They didn't let me go to the World Cup final. They told me that the stadium was sold out. Then you see that guy on the pitch. That came from Walter Zenga. Couldn't get a ticket, and this guy's out there on the pitch sprinkling salt on the trophy. The fact that he was grabbing it away from players who, as we know, right? I mean, for us, it's only even imaginable to get near the trophy. Never mind touch it. I would never touch it anyway. But at the same time, to get near the trophy, to watch a World Cup game is something unique and special. If you get a chance, go do it. It's so special. But then you see images like this with someone grappling at it and groping this trophy that players have given everything in their lives. Families have invested in their children for these Argentinian players. And then you're pulling it away from these guys. Inexcusable.
Hey, Ian, for me, it's surprising that Infantino didn't give him a little private session where he can come and see the World Cup behind closed doors and touch it as much as he likes. That's the thing that doesn't make sense. And then you go on the pitch, taking away the moment for these Argentinian players, and the way he was trying to grab Lionel Messi, like this guy that for me was the most embarrassing bit. But again, I just feel that it's another stain on FIFA under the rulership of Infantino, and he just looks very idiotic right now because this whole video on social media, all the pictures, and again, I'm sorry, I still irks me when I look at that picture. You're hugging Infantino, and Ronaldo R9 is there in the background, and you're hugging Infantino. Does he know how much Ronaldo R9 transformed football when he came onto the scene?
But Ronaldo R9, Salt Bae's a businessman. He's going where the money goes. Infantino's a business guy. These guys care about the money. If you're in the room, yeah, you grab a photo. You probably grabbed a photo with R9. But if you want World Cup tickets, if you want to touch a World Cup trophy, R9's going to not give it to you. It's Infantino. That's why Salt Bae is going to vote for him for re-election. I'm starting the campaign right now. Infantino.
Ian, we just needed Will Smith on that pitch there just to walk up to him and just give him a slap in the face. That's what we needed. We needed Will Smith to be on that pitch and just walk right up to him. What are you doing?
We just needed you on the pitch, Nigel. Just 2 foot him in the chest. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I had just won the World Cup, I would never in a million years let that guy grab it out of my hands. And the fact is, it's branding, right? He's obviously created such a big brand for himself. Everybody knows who he is with the stupid salt throwing thing that he does. And James Bench mentioned it on our show the other day there. I will never eat another steak or ever even go to this steak. I've never actually had one, but never go and have a steak from this restaurant because of that incident right there. I'm disgusted by it. It tells me what kind of human being that is. And a thoughtless person who cared about the moment and took the moment away from other players who were enjoying it and deserved it so much more.